Greetings, YouTube, as we continue to talk about Doombots and their role in the game, especially if you are like me and you do all Map 5 or mostly Map 5. It's important to know the best ways for you to save units, to save potions, to save revives. And of course, I'm always asked constantly behind the scenes, especially on the Line app, Twitter, you name it, hey, Prof, what masteries would you recommend that I use? And so I have changed my setup a number of times, especially in the past year, but I am still under a full maxed out willpower setup. This has saved me a ton of units, potions, and revives, especially because I am lucky enough to run a double Corvus mastery setup with both a 5-star and a 6-star. And if you run Corvus at the beginning of the fight, he heals like Dr. Voodoo does at the beginning of the fight. I mean, it's amazing. But with certain Doombots, I'm not saying it works perfectly for everyone, but I'm going to show you in a second how you can use a Doombot as a heal potion, essentially, a free heal potion based off of the effects that they will give you in the fight. And I have seen this in no better circumstance than against the Science Doombot, who I'm about to fight at the end of this path in Tier 2, as they like to call it. So I'm going to use Corvus. Now, he's almost at full health, but you'll still see I'll back up at the beginning of the fight, and you'll see that I'll be healing to start this off. I'm at 98%. So yeah, I heal at almost 100 per tick. But check out this. I get a weakness and a fatigue debuff. That's plus 369 health. I am recovering almost 300 health per second. This is really going to come in handy if I make some mistakes on my previous fights. And then, of course, with Corvus, I just, baited the heavy and then countered and ended it. But willpower is an amazing thing. It will not only save you in your fights, but it will give you that level of relaxation and what I like to call mental health insurance to know that you don't have to fight perfectly all the time. And like I said, the Science Doombots, like this guy here, definitely the kind of bots that you're going to look forward to actually increasing your health. So in this case, some are obviously harder to fight than others, but plan on, really, if you've got somebody on your path, if you're doubling up on one of these outside paths and you know your buddy needs some health and they've got willpower as a setup, say, hey, you take the Doombot. And hopefully, if they fight well, they'll actually end the fight with more health than they started, and they'll never have to worry about using a very precious health potion or eventually, God forbid, a revive if they screw up. So just a quick video for you to hopefully keep in mind, especially if you're trying to tweak your mastery setup. Masteries are the most important thing that I constantly preach to put your units into, especially at the beginning. Don't waste them on crystals. Put them in something that is guaranteed to help you and isn't a RNG Marvel Casino of Champions gamble. Have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Thanks for watching.